Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. Come on. I feel better once we're... Oh, you didn't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants. Oh, right. You were caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim, weren't you? You're not kidding. Ulfric's the leader of the Stormcloaks. You know, the traitors trying to break Skyrim away from the Empire. A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the general turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the general changed his mind. You know the rest. You haven't heard of the civil war in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention. We'd better keep moving. I feel like that dragon might be up there watching us right now. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself. Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
on, hell no.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. I hope that dragon isn't still flying around there some. So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all. Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose. I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving. Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvor, hello.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. Shores, bones. What happened to you, boy?
Shh,
are you in
Uncle,
some kind of trouble?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do. Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. All right, then.
See? It was a dragon. It'll kill us all.
Here for work? Get an axe. Bring me all the wood you can chop. Sigrid, we have company. Hi.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get
Aye.
you something to eat. You're pretty,
Now then.
I'll give you that.
What's the big
I
mystery?
just hope the war doesn't
What
come
are
to
you doing
Riverwood.
here looking like
There's
you
enough
lost
trouble
an
in the
argument?
world without those stormcloaks stirring up more. Farewell.
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' school.
Hoppus isn't too friendly to
Stop
strangers. But you seem alright.
By a dragon.
My father is Alvor, the
A
blacksmith.
dragon?
I'm his assistant.
That's
I'm an
ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason. of
Hadvar,
course.
did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush,
Well,
John.
I'd
Don't
better
pester
get
your
back
cousin.
to work. You two make yourselves at home.
It's nice to be back in a
Lost?
friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Orgnar.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. I'll show you what I know.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking, maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
You're that visitor been poking around. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two. Take a look. Let's sate that appetite,
Riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Until next time.
I'm the
Braggart
innkeeper.
did swagger and
It's my
brandish his
business.
blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet. Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. At the Bard's College in Solitude, they train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one.
All right, then.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Until next time. Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages.
You look like a traveler. Sure. What can I do for you? All right, then.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what? Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you, too, for defending his name. I'd better get going.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. We did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow,
So this
northeast
is your
of
plan,
town.
Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
This way. We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine.
How's about
I
a
keep telling
drink,
him.
Odd?
You'll be wanting me to pay for them?
It's only right, seeing as
Oh,
you're the
one-
important
You look like a traveler.
lumberman.
Now that's what I like to
Doing all
hear.
this day's work
Good
in
work.
my mill.
I think
But
you
I'll
deserve
pay
some
you another
gold from
day's
my tips at the inn.
Then we'll drink.
Until next time.
Take what you need, man. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
You promised me you'd sweep.
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
Wait, let me
The
guess.
grindstone will improve
Get
your
to it
weapons.
later.
Use the
Don't I
table
always?
to improve your armor.
I don't suppose I can
If you've
convince
got
you
the
to
raw
take
materials,
now, could
you
I?
can use the forge to make something new.
Well, there's something to be said for honesty, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
We got rooms and food. Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Until next time.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? I suppose Master Neloth won't mind. He's always telling me to get out of his way. I... Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else? We heading out? What do you want me to carry? I'll head back home if you need me. shit. It's on to the lead.
You die!